Today we're going to be talking about why you receive so much pushback when you're trying to change and become a better version of you. So we're going to jump right in. Hey, it's Jesse with Emerge Coaching. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. This channel has been designed to help you understand you so that you can win bigger in your life. This is for entrepreneurs. This is for anyone that's really trying to change, and we appreciate you being here. So if you like what you hear, please like, subscribe, share with a friend, because we're trying to grow this channel to help more people. So today's episode, I want to talk about your environment and why when you start to make changes, things happen and make you feel uncomfortable, or maybe people around you start to act a little different. And the reason why is because everyone has these subconscious routines or these subconscious habits. Things that we're used to get stored in the back of our brain, and it just becomes life in general. Think about driving. When you're driving, there's times when you're like, oh man, I don't even know how I got here. It's because that has been installed in your brain as a subconscious habit. So when you have a subconscious environment, essentially meaning everyone's used to things going a certain way and flowing, or a routine, for lack of a better word, there's going to be feedback. And the reason why is because you're taking this subconscious habit, this subconscious thing in the back of your mind, and bringing it to the front of your brain. It's now become your consciousness. You are aware of what's going on. Imagine drinking soda every single day, and then the one day you stop drinking soda, boom, all of a sudden you're having these cravings, you're having these feelings. It's because you're aware that you have stopped doing something that has been habitual in your life. And so what happens is there's energy, obviously, and that energy is felt by other people. And when you start to make true change for yourself, that energy is omitted out. And people start to go, well, what's up? I mean, you might get some comments like, man, are you okay? Are you sure things are going all right in your life? I'm a little worried about you. And these are general comments that you'll find from people. And this is good feedback. This means that you're actually changing, that you're bringing some sort of change to your life and working on who you want to become. And so take that as good feedback. Don't get discouraged by those comments. But what you're going to notice is there's going to be a lot of those comments, or people are going to be like, I don't know if I can hang out with you. And it's because you're trying to make good change, good positive change in your life. Okay, another thing you might consider is your body is going to give you some feedback or some doubts. Oh, start on Monday. Oh, start, next week. Oh, this isn't really good for you. Like, this is not what you want. And it's because your body has been conditioned to feel these emotions, to feel these neurochemical releases every single day that your brain releases to your body. And so if you consistently feel like a scarcity mindset, oh, there's not enough money, the day you start living like there is enough money and there's an abundance, there's going to be a lot of pressure, a lot of feelings of like, oh, there's not. And it's going to try to remind you, your body's going to try to remind you that it needs a chemical release. Think of it as a drug addict, honestly. And so you have to learn to master that. And then, of course, like, your environment starts to change. And a fun story I had is that I was really trying to change the way that I spoke to my children. And so what I was doing was asking them more questions and being more curious as to why they felt a certain way, as opposed to just assuming and getting into their face and getting upset. I started asking questions like, hey, what's the problem? Well, what's not the problem? And I started really digging deep to like understand them more. And I'll never forget, when I started doing that, it was about the third or fourth time, my daughter just looks at me and she's like, Dad, I'm confused. She's 5 right now recording this video. She said, Dad, I'm confused. She said, normally you would yell at me, but right now you're just talking and it's confusing me. I don't understand. And she literally spoke exactly how she felt to me. She was confused because of subconscious habits. I brought to her consciousness the feelings and different things, and she could sense that change. That was good. That was a good feedback for me as a father to know that I'm on the right path of who I'm trying to become. You guys, don't get discouraged by the feedback. The feedback comes. It's not prohibiting you from changing. It's trying to keep you familiar with a past that you're used to, but on the other side, the unknown, is a lot of unlimited opportunities for you. I'm Jesse with Emerge Coaching. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.